Behind your most elegant outfits is a secret health crisis, the 20 invisible items of innerwear that are silently poisoning your skin, disrupting your hormones, and accelerating aging. Stop wearing them immediately. We are exposing the truth right now, starting our countdown to betrayal. 20. The thong trap. Why your go? To style is an infection highway, they promise a seamless look. Yet the daily thong creates an internal health risk. We're starting with this common choice, one many unknowingly rely on to their detriment. The issue lies with mechanical motion. As you move, this fabric acts like a conveyor belt, facilitating E. coli movement forward. This transfer drastically increases the risk of urinary irritations, leading to chronic yeast or bacterial issues. Beyond the bacterial concern, pressure and friction from this tight string cause microabrasions. These tears compromise the skin barrier. This is a serious design flaw that pits fashion directly against well-being. Sacrificing comfort for an invisible line is a profound betrayal of the body. Next, we reveal how synthetic materials might be secretly locking in moisture, turning your garment into a breeding ground for sinister guests. 19. The polyester lie. Why synthetic fabrics are a hotbed for yeast. They feel sleek, promising quick drying. But when your innerwear is synthetic, you are trading elegance for physiological suffocation, the inability of your skin to breathe. The deception is their lack of porosity. Synthetics trap everything close to the skin. When moisture is held in and heat is insulated, you create a warm, moist incubator. This is the ideal environment for Candida albicans, responsible for yeast infection. A temperature change can tip the delicate, natural balance, causing persistent discomfort. The promise of convenience is a profound betrayal when it costs your comfort. Investing in breathable fabrics is a necessary defense. Do not let nylon fool you. Next, we examine how the size of your garment could be silently choking off vital circulation in your body. 18. The sizing down mistake. Choking your body's circulation. It is a small vanity, choosing a smaller size. Wearing underwear that is too tight is a physiological mistake that silently restricts the systems responsible for our vitality. The problem centers on chronic pressure applied across the groin. The lymphatic system is your body's sewage system. Tight underwear is a kink in the hose, blocking waste removal. When tight elastic constricts, they impede lymphatic drainage and blood circulation. Poor local circulation can slow cellular regeneration, leaving tissues vulnerable. Acutely, this pressure can lead to localized irritation. This practice creates visible problems like chronic redness. True elegance doesn't compromise circulation. Next, we will reveal how a favorite slimming garment is literally pressing against your internal organs. 17. Hidden danger of shapewear, the daily cost to your digestion. It promises the illusion of perfection, instantly cinching. But when you rely on high-compression shapewear daily, you are silently compressing your digestion. The mechanism is alarming. These garments apply chronic pressure across the lower torso. This squeeze can push stomach acid upwards, contributing to acid reflux, or GERD. Furthermore, the pressure can slow down motility, leading to sluggish digestion and bloating. The aesthetic benefit is not worth the internal disruption. These garments, designed for fleeting moments, are a betrayal of comfort. This daily constriction is a serious betrayal of your body's delicate needs. Next, we explore why cheap, decorative lace trim is the surprising culprit behind agonizing skin friction. 16. The itch you can't explain. Low-quality lace and skin-damage lace trim adds a feminine touch. Yet, when you choose cheap, stiff, synthetic lace, you are trading elegance for the real agony of invisible skin damage. This problem centers on friction dermatitis caused by repetitive rubbing. Low-cost lace behaves like microscopic sandpaper. This rubbing breaks down the protective skin barrier, leading to chronic redness, itching, and inflammation. When the barrier is compromised, it is easier for common bacteria to penetrate. Quality innerwear prioritizes softness, not the stiff, scratchy texture of synthetic lace. The pursuit of elegance should never result in physical discomfort. Next, we reveal how a classic style places unnatural tension on your posture and lower body structure. 15. Garter belt grip, tugging on your posture and lower back. The garter belt is associated with vintage glamour. Yet, its structure, the bands and straps, introduces tension across your core that compromises your posture. The design requires the central band to be fastened snugly around the hip area. When this band is tight, the straps pull downward, creating a constant vertical tug. This external force works against the natural balance of your lower body, altering hip alignment. Over several hours of wear, this translates directly into hip pain and discomfort in the lumbar region. This is an internal betrayal, forcing the body to work harder. This challenge makes the garter belt unsuitable for daily wear. True inner beauty relies on comfortable support, not structural strain. Next, we reveal how commonplace elastic groove marks are signaling a silent, ongoing issue with your circulation. 14. The invisible lines, elastic bands that etch your skin. We judge a garment by its appearance, overlooking the damaging signals it sends. When you remove innerwear and see deep red marks across your inner thighs, they are concrete evidence of a silent physical struggle. These visible groove marks are caused by elastic bands that are either too tight or inflexible. The elastic constricts, creating pressure that impedes blood flow beneath the skin. Its duration is what causes the damage. This chronic constriction compromises local circulation and can cause inflammation. These tight bands act as a friction point, leading to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, where the skin becomes persistently darker. This design choice subtly undermines your skin health. It's time to recognize these red lines for what they truly are, a betrayal of comfortable fit. Next, we will uncover a more insidious danger, the invisible chemical treatments applied to fabrics that are absorbed directly by your body. 13. The toxic hidden layer. Underwear treated with retardants. We choose cotton for safety. However, a silent deception lurks in your innerwear, the barrage of chemical treatments applied to textile fibers. These applications, including fire resistance and anti-wrinkle agents, enhance product shelf life, not your health. Many compounds, particularly fire resistance agents, contain known endocrine-disrupting chemicals. Because innerwear is in constant contact with the highly permeable tissue, the rate of chemical absorption is dramatically increased. Hour after hour, your skin is absorbing trace amounts. This is a profound betrayal, where simple comfort is replaced by ongoing systemic chemical exposure. True well-being requires transparency. We must demand fabrics clean from the fiber up. Next, we turn to visible chemicals, revealing how vibrant dyes in your patterned styles can cause persistent, painful allergic reactions. 12. The colorful cost, how cheap dyes cause contact dermatitis. A pop of vibrant color brings energy. But that intense saturation often comes with a hidden cost, the aggressive chemical dyes required to fix the color, which pose a significant risk. The primary culprits are azo dyes. These dyes are placed directly against sensitive tissue. Exposed to warmth and moisture, they can leach out onto the skin. For many women, this results in allergic contact dermatitis, characterized by chronic itching and a rash. To test your innerwear, blot it with a damp cotton ball. If color transfers, the risk is real. This is an unnecessary betrayal where desire for visual appeal leads to physical distress. Choosing pale, natural colors is a choice for purity. We should never tolerate a hidden chemical consequence for a bright color. Next, we move on to a design feature that promises invisibility but creates a suffocating trap, the silicone strip found in seamless styles. 11. The silicone trap, why seamless bands can block your pores. The demand for an invisible panty line led to no-show innerwear, often relying on silicone or rubberized strips. This solution creates an alarming physiological problem, an occlusive trap for your skin. Silicone is non-porous. Applied against the skin, it seals off the area. This prevents air exchange and blocks the release of sweat and dead skin cells. The trapped moisture creates a perfect environment for bacterial growth. Over time, this manifests as folliculitis, persistent breakouts along the adhesive lines. The attempt to achieve invisibility has resulted in visible irritation, a profound betrayal of the promise of smoothness. These bands suffocate the skin. Do not let the quest for a seamless silhouette compromise your skin's well-being. Next, we examine the boy short and reveal how its specific cut can actually create more damaging friction than less covered styles. 10. The boy short illusion. When full coverage means increased friction, the boy short is embraced as the comfortable, modest alternative. However, the straight cut across the leg crease can be a hidden source of constant, painful friction and chafing. The issue lies in the anatomical interaction. Unlike a classic brief, the boy short forces fabric to sit directly within the skin folds of the inner thigh. During movement, this fabric acts like a constant irritant. This rubbing leads to chafing, which breaks down the skin barrier. This can cause persistent tenderness, inflammation, and hyperpigmentation. The pursuit of maximum coverage results in maximum surface friction, an unexpected betrayal of comfort. We must never let the illusion of modesty compromise health. Next, we turn to a common nighttime habit that creates the perfect breeding ground for microbial overgrowth: wearing underwear to sleep. 9. The overnight habit. Why sleeping in underwear is a fungus favor. It is an ingrained nighttime habit we rarely question. Yet, health professionals agree that this routine is counterintuitive to maintaining optimal feminine health, as you are tucking heat and moisture into a delicate area for 8 uninterrupted hours. Wearing any inner garment acts as a moisture-trapping seal. This containment instantly raises the humidity. This warmth creates the perfect, undisturbed breeding ground for microorganisms. By preventing air circulation, this habit dramatically increases the likelihood of persistent bacterial or yeast issues. True physiological health demands air and dryness. The choice to go without innerwear while sleeping is embracing health science. We must break the habit of containment. Next, we move to illusions of day, exposing how brands use synthetic scents and perfumes to promise freshness while actively causing irritation. 8. Scented deception. The chemical cost of freshness. Brands know the allure of freshness, often lightly scenting their innerwear. Yet, this subtle aroma is a complex chemical cocktail, and you are deliberately inviting synthetic fragrances into intimate tissue. The problem lies with the term fragrance itself, which is largely unregulated. These synthetic perfumes are formulated to linger, but when they make direct contact with the delicate vulvar tissue, they act as primary irritants. For many women, this results in persistent, low-grade inflammation and allergic reactions. This chronic inflammation compromises the natural barrier function. The irony is that in the pursuit of a manufactured scent, the body's natural balance is thrown into disarray. This is a profound and unnecessary betrayal, prioritizing an artificial smell over tangible health. Elegance does not require artificial enhancement. Next, we will explore a structural issue, revealing how bulky padding and thick linings are creating an internal greenhouse effect that traps heat and moisture. 7. The padded problem: overheating and trapped air. Some innerwear styles feature extra thick linings or built-in padding. This bulky construction might feel cozy, but it creates a significant issue: an internal thermal trap. The problem centers on thermal retention and lack of aeration. Thick materials drastically reduce airflow. By insulating and holding heat, these padded styles raise the local temperature. This warmth disrupts the delicate natural balance of the region's microbiome. When the environment becomes unnaturally warm, conditions for microbial overgrowth, both fungal and bacterial, are dramatically improved. Innerwear should provide breathable support, not stifling insulation. This structural choice is a silent compromise on your well-being. Do not let the illusion of enhanced comfort lead to overheating. Next, we move from structural thickness to a common failure of action, revealing the health hazards of allowing damp fabric to linger against your skin after physical activity. 6. The post-workout weight. Don't let damp fabric linger. We understand the immediate urge after physical activity to rest. However, the period spent sitting in damp, perspiration-soaked innerwear immediately following activity is a prime window for health complications. The issue lies in prolonged contact between saturated fabric and warm skin. Moisture degrades the skin's natural lipid barrier. When this barrier is compromised, the area becomes exceptionally vulnerable. This environment fosters the rapid growth of both yeast and common bacteria. Additionally, friction and sustained moisture create the perfect conditions for intertrigo, a painful inflammatory rash. A brief period of comfort is not worth the risk of persistent inflammation. The elegant, healthy choice is simple and immediate. Change out of all damp clothing as soon as possible. Do not let a moment of exhaustion betray your dedication to physical well-being. Next, we will look at an external threat, revealing why the beautiful, hard embellishments on some intimate garments pose a physical puncture risk. 5. The embellishment risk. Why jewels and sequins are a puncture threat in the pursuit of exquisite beauty. Some intimate garments are heavily decorated. This aesthetic, however, harbors a hidden and genuinely shocking physical threat to your body's most sensitive skin. The danger lies in the physical mechanics of hard, stiff objects being pressed repeatedly against delicate tissue. When you sit, the force compresses these embellishments against the vulvar area. The sharp edges can cause micro-trauma, leading to minute tears. Even a microscopic opening creates a perfect entry point for bacteria. Over time, this damage increases the risk of localized infections. This ornamentation becomes an unexpected internal saboteur, betraying the skin's integrity. We must never allow adornment to compromise health. Next, we turn our focus to the chemical consequences of an everyday chore, revealing how harsh detergent residue left in your innerwear can cause a chronic chemical irritation. 4. The wash cycle mistake. Detergent residue is causing chemical burns. We trust the washing machine to purify our innerwear, but the products designed to clean often leave an insidious threat. Harsh detergent and fabric softener residue, if not fully rinsed, can cause a chronic, low-grade chemical irritation on our most sensitive tissue. The problem lies with the concentrated nature of modern laundry chemicals. When a wash cycle doesn't achieve a complete rinse, tiny particles cling stubbornly to the inner fibers. Because the vulvar area is consistently warm and moist, these trapped chemicals are reactivated and leach out slowly, causing a localized allergic or irritant contact reaction. Symptoms can mimic other infections, but are actually the result of contact with synthetic surfactants and bleaching agents. This is a profound betrayal of trust, where the quest for a bright, soft finish compromises health. We must scrutinize not just what we wear, but how we prepare it. Next, we move to the structure, revealing how the popular high-cut brief can create concentrated, damaging friction along the groin line. 3. The high-cut misstep. When cheeky cuts lead to serious chafing, the high-cut brief is intended to be liberating. However, when the fit is slightly off, the narrow, rising fabric creates a severe, concentrated friction point right along the unforgiving crease of the groin. The anatomical truth is that the high-cut design places the elastic tension directly into the crease. This area is prone to movement. If the elastic is rigid, the garment acts like a sawing edge, causing repetitive rubbing. This relentless microchafing leads to acute skin irritation and contributes significantly to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. True elegance demands a cut that respects the natural folds of the body. We must choose garments that glide, not grind. Do not let the pursuit of a flattering line betray your long-term skin health. Next, we expose a surprising culprit, the common internal seam, and why that simple stitching is a microscopic enemy to your skin barrier. 2. The seam scandal. Why visible stitching is an enemy to skin. We often overlook the simple line of stitching. Yet, where the fabric pieces meet is a common source of discomfort. Thick, exposed, or internally rigid seams can act as a surprising daily antagonist. The problem lies with the nature of the stitch itself. The concentrated thread presents a surface that is much coarser than the surrounding fabric. As you move, this rigid line causes micro-abrasion, a constant friction that subtly damages the skin's protective outer layer. This damage is most acute in areas prone to movement. When the skin barrier is repeatedly broken down, it compromises the tissue's natural defenses, making it easier for bacteria to enter. The necessity of stitching a garment together becomes a betrayal when the final construction ignores the vulnerability of the skin it touches. Do not accept that a basic garment should cause persistent physical irritation. Next, we arrive at number 1, revealing why the extremely popular low-rise hipster puts silent, chronic pressure on a critical internal organ. 1. Hipster hype, the low-rise band that puts pressure on your bladder. We arrive at number 1 on our countdown, the low-rise hipster. Its popularity is a direct result of its fit, but this defining feature, the tight, low-slung waistband, is placing silent, chronic pressure on a vital internal organ. The issue is anatomical. The hipster's restrictive band settles just over the lower abdomen, where the bladder sits. When this band is snug, it exerts continuous external force on the bladder. Health experts warn that this sustained compression can interfere with normal filling processes. This may not cause acute pain, but it can create a chronic, unnatural sense of urgency or frequency. For women who already manage delicate bladder function, adding this strain is a profound betrayal of the body's natural rhythm. This fashion choice subtly exacerbates potential urinary issues. It is time to choose internal health over the constriction of modern trends. We have now exposed 20 innerwear styles that are secretly unhealthy. But do not despair, because next, we pivot to empowerment and reveal the 10 styles and materials that are truly safe, comfortable, and celebratory of your well-being. The 10 safe and comfortable styles. The danger is now clear, but the antidote is simple. We have exposed the enemies in your drawer. Now, here are the 10 champions of health that will eliminate friction, balance your microbiome, and safeguard your future well-being. Let's start the recovery. 10. The unbleached truth. Why organic cotton is the essential foundation. After analyzing why synthetics fail, we return to a classic fiber. We're focusing on organic cotton, the pure, chemical-free foundation your delicate skin deserves. The necessity of organic cotton lies in its unparalleled breathability and hypoallergenic status. Organic production eliminates exposure to harsh chemical residues. This purity is vital. Cotton allows moisture to evaporate efficiently, maintaining a dry, balanced environment essential for microbial health. Investing in this natural fiber ensures your innerwear supports your body's inherent health mechanisms. Choose certified organic cotton as your primary line of defense. Next, we explore a luxurious natural alternative, Micromodal, the silky solution that eliminates friction. 9. Micromodal, the silky solution. If you crave silk's luxurious glide but need cotton's breathability, this fiber is the future. Micromodal, derived from beechwood pulp, offers a solution that feels high-end and deeply protective. Micromodal's key benefit is exceptional softness, which dramatically reduces friction and chafing. It boasts superior moisture-wicking properties, drawing perspiration away faster than basic cotton. This keeps the environment cooler and drier. As a plant-based fiber, Micromodal is hypoallergenic, actively supporting a balanced microbiome. Embrace Micromodal for its blend of luxury and clinical efficiency. Next, we revisit a classic cut often misunderstood, the full coverage brief, a champion of health. 8. Beyond the granny myth. Embracing the comfort of the full coverage brief. It was unfairly labeled as old-fashioned, but the classic full coverage brief is making a triumphant return for one reason. It is structurally the healthiest style you can wear daily. The brief's design excellence lies in its ability to avoid constricting styles. It ensures no cutting elastic across sensitive folds and eliminates bacterial transfer. Crucially, it provides uniform, non-constrictive support without pressure points. Opt for versions with soft, flexible waistbands. The full coverage brief proves that the most comfortable and medically sound innerwear is often the simplest. True sophistication recognizes health as the highest style. Next, we look at Tencel Lyocell, an innovative fiber that is a master of temperature regulation. 7. Tencel Lyocell, the innovative fiber that cools and protects sensitive skin. The next generation of sustainable fabric is here. Tencel Lyocell, derived from eucalyptus wood, offers an elegant, cooling solution that actively regulates your temperature. Lyocell is a master of thermal regulation, making it exceptional for managing temperature fluctuations. Its structure offers superior moisture wicking, rapidly moving moisture away. Tencel Lyocell is also hypoallergenic and smooth, reducing the friction that causes irritation. This innovative fabric provides the clean, cool comfort necessary for intimate health. Choose Lyocell for smart, cooling comfort. Next, we examine a healthy structural choice, the high-waisted seamless style that protects your core without pressure. 6. High-waisted, zero pressure, the seamless style that supports your core. After exposing the digestive dangers of shapewear, we present a high-rise solution that smooths and comforts without dangerous constriction. The secret is the high-waisted, seamless style that prioritizes comfort over compression. The critical distinction is zero abdominal squeezing. This is not shapewear. This style utilizes flat knitting technology that eliminates seams and thick elastic, preventing pressure marks and chafing. The comprehensive coverage provides gentle warmth and security without interfering with digestion. This garment gently contours the body without the cost of compression. Opt for high-waisted seamless styles that promise gentle coverage, not containment. Next, we unlock the natural power of bamboo viscose, a fiber with its own built-in antimicrobial defense. 5. Bamboo viscose, the natural antimicrobial. Bamboo is more than just a soft textile, it harbors a natural defense system. This fiber comes with inherent antimicrobial qualities, making it a unique solution for preventing odor and maintaining microbial balance. The focus here is the natural bamboo cocoon agent, which inherently resists bacteria and odor-causing microbes. Bamboo viscose is extremely soft, providing a low-friction surface and highly effective at moisture wicking. This combination of dryness and antimicrobial defense makes it a superior choice. Embrace bamboo for its unique softness and microbial resistance. Next, we redefine a familiar cut, the bikini cut designed for zero-friction movement. 4. Redefining the bikini, the wide-side cut for zero-friction movement. The bikini cut earned a bad reputation because of friction, but a specific version featuring a wide-side band reclaims its place as a healthy, comfortable, and modern option. The health advantage lies in the wide-side band, which eliminates thin elastic cutting into the crease. Furthermore, the higher leg openings prevent fabric from bunching, eliminating the chafing inherent in boy short styles. This cut promotes comfort by lifting fabric away from high-friction areas. Choose the wide-side bikini cut to eliminate chafing. Next, we explore Merino Wool Blends, the silent master of temperature control. 3. Merino Wool Blend, the silent master of temperature regulation. You might only associate wool with winter, but the fine fiber of merino wool, often blended with silk or modal, is a hidden champion of year-round comfort. It adapts to keep you cool in the heat and warm in the cold. Merino wool's primary benefit is thermoregulation, making it ideal for managing temperature fluctuations. Its natural structure excels at wicking moisture and resisting odor, keeping the skin dry and fresh. Modern merino is soft and hypoallergenic. This fiber provides advanced climate control that synthetics simply cannot replicate. Invest in merino wool blends for advanced year-round climate control. Next, we examine the purest possible defense, undyed fabric. 2. The purest choice. Why you must opt for undyed, natural fabric. We learned that vibrant dyes are chemical aggressors. The ultimate defense against contact dermatitis is to eliminate color altogether. The number 2 safest choice is always the undyed, unbleached, natural color of the fiber itself. This choice guarantees chemical elimination, confirming zero exposure to azo dyes, bleaches, and synthetic brighteners. This is paramount for hypersensitive skin. Choosing the natural beige or off-white color is the truest, simplest path to purity and comfort. Demand the purest form of the fabric. Finally, we arrive at number 1, the ultimate shield against skin damage, true seamless design. 1. The invisible barrier, embracing true seamless design excellence. After 2 decades of discussing seams, friction, and pressure points, the solution is beautifully simple: true seamless design. The absolute safest garment is one constructed with laser-cut edges and bonded fabric that feels like a genuine second skin. The primary benefit is the complete elimination of microabrasion by removing traditional stitching. Bonded and laser-cut edges reduce friction and eliminate pressure marks entirely. Proper seamless technology uses flexible, hypoallergenic materials. Choosing this design is the final step in guaranteeing that your innerwear protects your physical well-being. We've given you the knowledge to transform your intimate wardrobe from a source of hidden risk into a pillar of health and elegance. If you feel empowered by this revelation and are ready to live your healthiest, most confident life, please affirm this choice by tapping the like button and subscribing to our channel. Your support ensures we continue bringing these essential truths directly to you.